Hey guys, welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth video, and in this one we're going to be taking on the Mythril Golem hard mode in chapter 3, and you are locked to Red and Barret. So let's go for the setup. Now here I use Barret as the healer and the sort of like support, and Red as main. So with Barret, just precision defense and steadfast block, and then not worried about them there, just to level up. Healing materia with magnify, and barrier with magnify, just so that you can cast mana wall, and first strike. Everything else not really massively important. And the Gotterdam rung so that he can use his limit. And then with Red, I went with the Amethyst Collar for his magic abilities, and the Genji Gloves, not really massively important, so use whichever you feel you want to use, but his materia is a bit more important, so we went with Lightning and HP Absorb, and Lightning and MP Absorb, so that you can absorb both, and then Lightning and Wind with Swift Cast. And then I'm leveling up that chakra. I went with First Strike and ATB boost, and then Steadfast block and Precision defense. That is it. That's all you need to do this fight. So let's get into the fight. Oh, and of course I also made Red the leader, so that he was the first character straight away. So, ATB boost, followed by a Thunderger, and we're going to go straight on the head, and that will instantly pressure him. And then just keep attacking until he's staggered. I just put mana wall on as well, just to help with the damage, because he does do a lot of damage, guys. And then here, I was meant to have gone with the third Thunder, but instead ended up going with the second Thunder. So just go with Thunder 3 and then build up your ATB almost back to 2 bars if you can, because he'll do this slight cutscene, and this is where he starts to get a little bit harder, but very beatable, and in pretty quick time as well, guys. So what we're going to do is roll behind him, build up your ATB, make sure you're keeping that the mana wall up with Barret, and also using Curiga if you need it to. Make sure you're obviously getting ready to block too. If you can perfect block, awesome. If you can't, you're going to still build that ATB up by blocking. So once you've got your 2 ATB, let's go Thunderger on the head. Now you're not always going to hit the head. Unfortunately, in a few of these I hit the arms instead, even though I'd pull it for the head. Just make sure you are watching out for those moves and blocking as and where you can. But once you hit the head, he becomes pressured, and he will rebuild himself. So back on the head again, and as you can see here, it hit the arm instead of the head this time. But not a problem, just keep focusing on the fight, get that ATB back up with Red. I found that he was a little bit slow getting ATB up, so if you want to bring haste and use that as well, you can. If you do disable the right arm and stuff like that, you do end up taking out different moves, so it's not all lost. Now I've got him pressured by hitting the head again, so just keep building that pressure bar with him. And of course building that ATB to go again. Get him staggered, build up that ATB once again, guys. Try and get another Thunderger in if you can. I didn't try stop, so if you want to give stop a go as well, but don't forget you are limited on MP in hard mode, certainly with Barret, so I decided to keep him for mana wall and Curiga as needed. So we've got the ATB back. I'm letting him rebuild here so that I can hit the head again, rather than just hitting the golem. And again, it hit the right arm instead of hitting the head. Get into position to block again, so you can build that ATB. It's hardly doing any damage, 83 at a time there, not a problem. And I used the limit because I could. Just helps Barrett build a little bit of ATB again. With mana wall on and blocking and stuff, you don't take that much damage. Back to the head, and we got him this time, so build up that pressure bar again. Now unfortunately I think he killed Barrett here pretty much instantly. But not to worry, because we're not worried about Barrett right now. Red is your go-to guy here. Just trying to stay behind him, keep blocking the moves as they come. And there we go. He got Barrett there. But one more Thunderger to the sort of head, and we are pretty much done this fight, guys. Get him staggered, and one more Thunderger to finish off, and we are done. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you check out the playlist here on the right, and whatever this video may be on the left hand side. Take care, and I will catch you next time for another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth video. Take care. Bye bye.